Yo, what's poppin' world? I don't know if I should say Merry Christmas or Happy Boxing Day or maybe Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But in whichever the case, I hope all y'all good. It's MCTK baby. By the way, I have a little story to discuss about with you guys. Cause anytime you're motion, so let me tell you something. You see, people always say that I have been seeing some memes going around on the social media, and those memes go like, when you're in a relationship, please don't brag because you will come to explain to us next week. And I was like, when I saw that meme, I said, okay, at some point, yes, at some point it makes sense, but then again, like I beg to differ. I concur and I differ. I agree to disagree because, you see, the reality is, it's not a must for you to be explainable to anyone. Whether the relationship becomes successful or whether the relationship goes south, you ain't supposed to explain to nobody. It's nobody's business to know why, the relationship didn't make it, the reason why the relationship wasn't successful, because people don't ask because they care. People ask because they are curious. But this is what I'm gonna say. you know, uh, ladies, yeah, it's good to be humble because the one who gives, the giver, can also be the taker. The creator can also be the destroyer. So whoever gave you whatever is making you to brag can also be the same one to take it away from you if you don't humble yourself. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna say. But then again, also another thing that I'm gonna tell y'all, ladies. Come on, baby girls. Let me tell you something, sweethearts. When you raise, it's good to raise standards. It's good to be a lady of standards, a lady of class. It's good to raise the bar. It's good to up your game. I understand. But then again, let me tell you something. When you raise your standards so high, for your friends, also remember to raise the same standards for your so-called boyfriends. Because it doesn't make sense for you to raise your bar for your friends and raise your standards for your friends and drop all your standards low for your so-called boyfriends. Because let me tell you something, sweethearts, I have lived life, I've seen things. I am not a negative minded person, but let me ask you something. That guy you're dating, that fella you're dating, that nigga who always rams his 9 inches cock inside you, that dude, what makes you think that he's gonna marry you anyway? Sorry, my bad. Pardon my manners. I'm not a negative-minded person. But trust me, have you ever asked yourself, that dude you're dating, that dude who normally screws you, that dude who normally dips his 9-inch cock inside you, what makes you think that he's gonna marry you anyway? I've lived life. I've seen things. I've seen a whole lot of shit. I've seen a whole lot of drama, man. But I'm wishing y'all all the best. But remember to do what I'm saying. Maintain your standards, up your game, and be humble. Don't brag too much. Don't show off. Be happy. Enjoy your relationship. But don't brag and don't up your game beyond your standards. I mean, when you up your game, make sure you are raising the bar to somewhere yourself can reach. Don't raise your bar in a way that you're raising your standards to a point whereby you yourself cannot meet those standards. Because I've ever seen this shit happening for a long time. I've ever seen ladies, so many ladies who make extremely high standards, they always end up dating mediocre. Walai, trust me on that. So many ladies who always raise their standards extremely high, they always end up dating mediocre. Don't fall for that. So don't let yourself fall for that kind of class. To avoid dating mediocre, just do your thing. Keep it real. Raise your standards to a point whereby you can reach. You know what I mean? It's MCTK talking, baby. Happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Happy Boxing Day, or whatever it is. We are waiting to usher in the 2023. We are ushering it in style. Bless. Yeah, man, you don't know.